Here we have the rear quarter glass removal on a second gen Subaru Legacy, and this is the sedan or saloon version, whatever you want to call it. So all the windows are now out. The rear quarter ones were probably the most difficult, to be honest, doing it just me and a friend. So for the rear quarter ones, the glass is obviously in here and the trim surrounds it, and the trim is held in with little locator clips in here, 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 and then another one here and one down here. So here's the glass and the trim. So there's the clips I was talking about. They're not extremely strong clips, they're more just for locating the trim. And up here, that one just has a pad between that and the glass. So the trim and the glass are two separate pieces, but they do come out together. So you can see around the trim, it's got these little tabs for the glass to sit into. So when you're replacing the glass, it obviously sits in there. You put your seal around and then place the whole unit in as one. That clip unfortunately broke when I was taking it out, but it's just got a flat pad like this one here with a bit of double-sided tape onto the window here, and that's just to help locate it. So how I got it out was I used a combination of sort of thinner gauge welding wire and an extendable Stanley knife. I'll go around to the other side and show you the method. So this edge here is probably the easiest to start off on, and what I use is a fine seal pick. Push that all the way through to make an opening, wiggle it about a bit, drop back, then take your welding wire, place that in, and then I used to use a set of needle nose pliers to push the wire all the way through. And then all I do is I use two sets of these, grab the wire on either side, and obviously use it like a cheese wire to work your way down the sealer. When you're coming to the clips, just be careful that you don't go on the metal side of the clip. You want to go in on the glass side so that you cut through the double-sided tape and don't break the clips. And then for that top one there, I actually just used the flat Stanley knife to get into the double-sided tape for a couple of cuts and do it that way. Once you've got the first side done, I'd recommend starting on the top edge. Those blue clips that I showed you earlier, you can access one from inside up in there. So all you do is you just try and pinch the clip a little bit and push it out, and you can see here I've just got a trim tool that I've worked in there, and just to hold the trim out a bit, and that lets you get enough room up the top to get the welding wire, whatever wire you want to use, in. When you come to other blue clips, what I did was I just worked up to the blue clip and then started a new hole on directly on the other side of the clip with wire, and worked it down that way. So I hope that helps somebody anyway.